Hey guys, this is Leviathan, and welcome back to Wizard101. This is, this could be episode 33. There's a reason I say that. I'll get to that in a second. But, in the last episode of Wizard101, we had finally completed Crocotopia. And, like I said, we were going to return to Grizzleheim this episode, but I completely forgot that once you turn level 30, which I did off screen, there is this special dungeon that you can do, which I really want to do, and I'll explain that in a minute too. I'm going to give you a little bit of exposition here for a minute. So, for starters, we're level 30 now. That means that we can return to Grizzleheim. So let me read what Headmaster Ambrose has to say here.
Pardon me, young wizard. A matter in my office requires your prompt attention.
Yeah, okay, that's just for Grizzleheim. But the other thing is this. We got a little thing here from the myth teacher, Cyrus Drake.
Young wizard, please set aside your studies for the moment and come to my office at your convenience.
So what he wants us to come here for, which we're already standing in front of the myth school, but the reason why we're here is he's going to help us get access to a place called Aquila, or Aquila. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. And in that place, there is a special dungeon that I'm probably going to be farming for a while, if I can. Because it has some of the best gear that you can have early game, at least till like level 50 to 60. So I'm probably going to be farming there a lot until I can get the gear. Now, here's the thing. It is a very difficult dungeon. Now, when I say very difficult, I don't mean like higher level wizards have trouble with it. Higher level wizards have a breeze with it. Level 30 wizards like me, which is when you can actually access the dungeon, that's when you have trouble with it. The bosses in there have health that you wouldn't see until like, I don't know, like 3 worlds from now. So they are definitely not pushovers. The reason why I say this could be episode 33 is because I might not use this video. There is a huge possibility that I'm not even going to be able to get through the dungeon, especially because it's about 10:30 at night right now on a Thursday, and most of the people who would be playing Wizard101 aren't even awake right now. So I'm not going to do this dungeon without help. There is no chance. Like, you cannot solo this dungeon at level 30 no matter what. Unless you use, like, henchmen with crowns and stuff. But I can't do that. I don't have any crowns right now. So, yeah, it is entirely possible this episode won't even go up. Now, if it doesn't go up, it will go up later. And what I mean by that is eventually we'll get to a high enough level to where it will be a lot easier to do the dungeon I'm talking about. But for now, we won't be able to. So I would post this part of the video alongside the video that we actually do the dungeon in. So enough of that. Let me go through the gear that I bought off screen because we turned level 30. So we are now a Magus Diviner, or Magus, I don't know how to pronounce that. And we got a couple things I got to go over here. So we got the Thinker's Cap, 3% storm accuracy, 6% storm damage, 8% storm resist. The Uniform of the Inventor, 4% storm accuracy, 8% storm damage, 10% storm resistance. Animated canine shoes, 2% accuracy, 4% damage, 6% resist. We got a new wand, which has a pip again, so we finally start with 2 pips again, like we did when we were level 20. And also, oh no, not that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it gives us a myth wand attack this time, which is a lot more helpful than a storm one, because the main reason you want the opposite school for your wand is so that if you're fighting against a storm enemy and they put up myth shields before you can put up your storm prisms, this is a good way to get rid of them without breaking any buffs you have up. Same thing with weaknesses. Like, now if an enemy puts up a weakness on us, as long as we have a myth wand attack here, we won't have to worry about that weakness really doing anything. I still have the Heart Steel and the Life Mastery Amulet. Probably not going to get rid of that Life Mastery Amulet till way, way, way later in the game. Like, I'm talking like level 100. And this, we'll probably replace this eventually, but for now, this is, I'm pretty sure this is like the best Athame you can have just because of that resistance until like at least 50 and up. I'm not exactly sure, but it's somewhere up there. We got this ring, which gives us 55%, or not 55%, 55 health and 7% power pip chance, which I just realized I can put a square jewel in. Do I have any square jewels? I have a couple. Let's see. Let's do this one because this one is universal defense. It's just +4. It's not +4%. It's +4. So it literally just gets rid of 4 damage from any attack. Our pet's still the same, which I'm actually working on another pet right now to see if I can get a better one because unfortunately this pet got a talent that I didn't want. So, and finally we got this Deck of the Muse, which can hold 40 spells and can hold 6 max copies of the same storm spells. So if we go to my deck here, we can hold 6 of each storm spell. So if I wanted to, I could put 6 Tempests in, you know. Although I probably won't need that many. Maybe later for the dungeon, but we'll go over that. This is probably going to be a very long video. I've already spent 7 minutes explaining everything that I've done off screen. And the dungeon, if we can manage to do it, is going to be really long. So I also, since I'm level 30, I got another training point. So I went to Krokotopia and got that Elemental Blade spell. I also took out Storm Trap out of our spells because we're starting to get to the point where we're only really using Tempest. We're not really using Kraken that much. So using individual traps on an enemy is just going to waste time. So using Blades and Windstorm specifically will be more helpful than just using individual traps, because it'll save time for us to use Tempest. We'll still keep Kraken in our deck, specifically if we need to just kill one enemy and we don't need to wait forever for Tempest. But it's still more helpful to take Storm Traps out now, now that we have Elemental Blade. I am going to keep Hex in my deck for now. Just because that's a universal trap, so if we're ever in a fight with anyone, it'd be super helpful. So if we go to our stats, I believe we actually lost a little bit of resistance, which is okay. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not a lot. But we did gain a lot of damage, and we did gain a little bit more storm accuracy, which is a big help because you know how much we fizzle in this freaking game. It's insane. So now we're at 9% accuracy, so our storm spells are going to be generally at 79%. With the 15 that we get from Infallible, that is 94%. So, you know, it's helpful. It's helpful. So, let me... Oh, we're full. So, actually, our health is a little bit lower than it used to be, which that's okay. I did that on purpose because we don't really need health. We need resistance, you know, accuracy, and damage. Actually, we don't really need damage. We already do enough damage as is, but, you know. All right. Now that I'm finished explaining everything, let's go in and finally talk to Cyrus.
So, you are turning
Nope,
in
side quest,
Marla's
side quest, side
report.
quest.
Well, it is
Okay,
incomplete.
shush.
If she wants credit, I'll need a Cyclops monarch.
Shush. Okay. This is the quest.
You are by now, no doubt, familiar with the Immortal Games, yes? No? Clearly you are falling behind in your reading for the term. No matter, I have a practical solution at hand. The Immortal Games are an open challenge hosted by the denizens of Aquila, one of my favorite empires to study.
Okay, so yes, Aquila is how you pronounce it.
Unlike other provincial tournaments, this is more of a free-form approach. They are open to any students of magic, not just wizards. The games will push you to your limits, but are an excellent test of your determination, wits, and fortitude. Impress the immortals of Aquila, and who knows what secrets you might glean. Go and speak to the Legionnaire Romulus on Cyclops Lane. He will tell you how to begin the competition.
Alright, so we're going to go to Cyclops Lane. It's been a while since we've been there. And we're going to talk about competing in a tournament in Aquila. So let's cut to Cyclops Lane in front of Romulus. Alright, here we are in front of Romulus. Let's talk to him.
Many greetings, wizard. If you are sound, then all is well. Professor Drake sent you? He has much favor with my people. Ah, he told you to ask about the Immortal Games? The Immortals of Mount Olympus, the greatest heroes and champions of Aquila, host this Herculean competition. But I've been away so long, I've forgotten the way home. Seek Harold Argleston in the library. He'll know how to get you there.
Alright, so we're going to go talk to the librarian in Wizard City. I'm going to leave a mark here and teleport to the commons. It's going to get a little laggy. I'm just going to... Alright, here's the librarian.
Good day. I hope you aren't here to research for Professor Faumea. She is very kind, but I am not fond of smoldering books. You are working on a study for Professor Drake. Most admirable. I applaud your courage. What do you need to know? How to reach Aquila? Why, simply use the Chariot of Aethon. That's the monument in the park on Cyclops Lane. It's been there forever. You must have passed it at least 100 times. I'm surprised you've never asked about it. I believe we have a scroll that explains how to activate it. Search the upper shelves under CH.
Alright, let's look up what's going on here.
You search under the CH section that Harold Argleston directed you to. There are a number of scrolls here. Chariot of Fire, Chariot of the Sea, Chariot of the Sun, Chariot of Thunder, Chariot of Ithacali.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, wait, here it is. Chariot of Aethon. It was just out of order. The instructions look simple enough. You should take it to Romulus.
Alright, let's go see Romulus again. Good thing I left that mark. That library is very loud for being a library, I'm just saying.
Librarian Argleston told you to use the Chariot of Aethon? Of course! It will take you to the Garden of the Hesperides, and from there you may enter the Immortal Games. Anyone from the Spiral may compete to prove themselves in this magical challenge. Those who are victorious win honor and praise and glory. Those who fall short, well, they are welcome to try again, once they have healed any bruises and broken bones, of course. Use the Scroll of Aethon to activate the chariot and travel to Aquila. Once you reach the Garden of the Hesperides, speak to the satyr Silenus. Silenus tends the garden and is a philosopher and poet. He will explain the Immortal Games.
Alright, so let's go to Aquila. I'll cut. There it is.
There is an arcane chant contained within the scroll. Come all and admire the glittering chariot and its workmanship. Praise Aethon, the blazing Pegasus of the sun. Seek Olympus, not shaken by winds, nor ever wet with rain nor snow. Seek the clear and cloudless air of the immortals.
Okay, narrator, chill out. Alright, let's go.
Well, something seemed to work.
Welcome to Aquila. Here's Silenus, or Silenus, whatever.
Hail, wizard. How will the world speak your name? You have come to put your name forward in the Immortal Games. We are honored whenever a participant takes up the call. The Immortals, the great winged lords and ladies of Aquila, enjoy crafting challenges and seeing who can overcome them. There are 3 parts of the Immortal Games in total, each with its own grave risk and thrilling rewards. The first competition will take you to the heart of Olympus, the home of the Immortals themselves. Speak to my oldest daughter, the nymph Aquila. She will tell you more, then return to me.
All right, let's go talk to Aquila.
Fair Wizard, it is a pleasure to meet you. I welcome you to our wondrous home of Aquila. Mount Olympus is the home of the Immortals. They have lived there for as long as memory and have mastered the great forces. The Immortals created these games for their own amusement, but also to reward the most skilled magicians in the spiral. In Olympus, the shining city upon the mountain, you will face battles of wits, magical duels, and the lightning itself. You have a kind face, so I hope you do well.
All right. I hope I do well too, because honestly, I'm kind of doubting it.
Wizard, did Aquila tell you of the greatness of Olympus and the demanding trials before you? Ascend the stone stairs carved long ago by Hephaestus Coppersmith, and they will take you right to the gates of Olympus. Athena Battlesight will meet you. She will tell you what you must accomplish to complete these Immortal Games.
All right. So, this is Mount Olympus. I am very nervous. This dungeon is extremely difficult to do at this level. If I have people that are willing to help me, then that's a different story. But right now, I'm still nervous. There might be people on Team Up. It's kind of late. You never know. I'm going to do Team Up real quick, see if I can find anyone. Let's see. Let's see if anyone's... Okay, so no one's currently doing it. I'll wait for a few minutes, see if I can find anything. I'm not going to attempt it without someone helping me. So if no one joins, this is just not going to be on YouTube yet. It will eventually once I can actually do Mount Olympus. Oh, someone joined. All right, we got a balanced guy. Really quick, while... Oh, we got more people joining. Okay, this is good, this is good. Really quick. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Crap. I wanted to see if I could get another potion really quick before we go in there, because I'd like to have 2 of them before we go in. Hopefully another person doesn't join yet. Let's see. I just need to wait a couple seconds so I can teleport to the commons, buy a potion real quick. Okay, if you're going to join... Oh, okay. Well, let's hope that, that this goes well.
Hail, Challenger. You have traveled far to reach Mount Olympus. Are you eager to test yourself in our games? Your first task is to collect 3 Legion tokens. You will find the first in the Sun Chamber, defended by a Pollo Bright One.
Alright, so we already have a boss fight. This boss has a lot of health, like a lot. The most we'll probably have in a while. Well, I mean, there's bosses with more health in this dungeon, but I'm just saying. Out of all of the ones they could have done, yeah. Alright. We should be fine because we have other people with us. Oh, wait, I should read this.
You stand before the radiant Sun Lord, Pollo Bright One. Let me show you the light.
Alright, so we got actually a high-level wizard here on the right, which is really going to be helpful. Really helpful. So, as you can see, 4,200 health. So, yeah, a lot. I'm going to go ahead and right off the bat put an elemental blade on myself. I'm gonna... Oh, we got a champion here. That's the highest level you can be, 120 at the moment at least. Yeah. Okay, so if we have a champion with us, this dungeon should be no problem for us to deal with. It's just a matter of how long it'll take, I guess. And also hoping the enemies don't target me, which if they're attacking, it really shouldn't take that long. I'm just going to let these guys know that I'm recording this for YouTube. So, yeah. Wait, do they all have text chat or open chat? These two have text chat. Hang on. I'm recording this. Wait, hang on. Let's see. Let's put... I can't do Hex now because he's got those death DOTs up there. So I'm just going to put up a windstorm then. Alright, hang on. Alright, I let them know. Yeah, they're not as excited about it as the last guy was who I told. Alright. So again, because we have a level 120 with us, this should really be no problem. Let's see. There's not really anything I can do, to be honest. I mean, I could do like a myth attack, I guess. As long as no one's putting up... Oh, yeah, see, he's doing Queen Calypso? Yeah, okay. I'll just do that, I guess. I don't know if this is gonna... Yeah, it didn't even matter. I should have attacked Apollo, to be honest. That's okay. So I'm very, very glad that we actually managed to get people to help us with this, because you cannot do this by yourself when you're level 30. And the gear that... Oh, I actually haven't seen this spell before. This is a cool looking spell. Oh, he got a critical. That's something that you can do way later in the game. Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Well done, wizard.
Let's not get pulled into a fight.
Let this illustrious day be recorded in the scroll. Take the Legion token and good...
As you approach the Legion token, it suddenly shrinks to a manageable size. You pick it up in one hand and place it in your backpack.
Alright, so we didn't really get anything great from that fight, but we don't really need to get anything from that boss, I don't believe. It's the last two bosses you gotta get stuff from.
Good beginning, wizard. You will find the next Legion token in the Moon Chamber. Lucky for you, my sister Artemis New Moon is away. However, I doubt she left the token undefended.
Yeah, she didn't. Oh.
A challenger? Don't you know you are already beaten?
You are already beaten. Alright, so... a little special thing about the enemies in this room. Do you see that symbol under her name right there? Yeah, that's a moon symbol. That is not a school symbol we've seen so far in other enemies. She's using moon spells, which is something that you can see a lot later as well. See, this is the thing. Even though she is a moon enemy, she still has the resists and weaknesses of normal enemies. You just don't know what they are. So I have no idea what this enemy is weak to or what she's strong against. which is kind of unfortunate. Is he going to kill? I don't know. I'm going to put up Windstorm in case he does kill so I don't waste time. So yeah, we have no idea if this girl resists Storm, or if she's weak to it, or if it's neutral. We have no idea. Alright, so he used Tempest. See, even level 120s use Tempest. Oh yeah, he killed. With critical, he killed. That is the power of level 120 Storm Wizards, everyone.
Peace, Wizard. You have won. Although I won't swear you didn't do it through trickery. Take your reward.
I kind of did it through trickery if you think about it.
This token also reduces in size as you approach. You store it carefully.
Why is my pet walk inside? Okay, never mind. Whatever. Whatever. Whatevs. Alright. So, I'm really not even doing anything right now. I'm just kind of being carried through this dungeon. But it's better than nothing, to be honest.
A second victory. Well played, Wizard. Now, for the 3rd Legion token. Climb up to the sky balcony and take it from the Praetorian Guard. Did I mention they were Zeus's personal guard? Don't fret.
Alright. So yeah, it's really helpful we have these people because with the health that these enemies have, I cannot do this by myself, no matter what.
Tremble in your robes, wizard, and prepare yourself for defeat.
This is a storm enemy, so I'm going to put in some storm prisms real quick. Alright. Just gotta wait for the fight to start. That's the only issue with waiting, or not waiting, with going into fights with other people in dungeons and stuff. If you're late, you gotta wait. Although it's kind of helpful in some cases because if you're weak like me, they won't target you once you're actually like in the fight. So it's helpful. People generally let the Storm Wizard come in last after... dang, pressed home button. They usually let the Storm Wizard wait a turn before coming in. That way he doesn't get targeted. Although here he doesn't... The level 120 doesn't really have to worry because he's way over-leveled for this place. 4 times so, actually. So he has nothing to worry about, but me... I am going to get creamed in here if I'm not careful, so I really need to, like... I need to join late on purpose so I don't get targeted by people. Alright, let's see. Unfortunately, I don't have any buffs I can put on that guy, but they're probably going to kill this turn anyway, so... honestly, I could probably just... Yeah, they're going to kill. I'm just going to heal myself. Just wait till we're this strong, guys. It's actually not... It won't actually be that long, I don't think. I mean, once we got Tempest, that was already a huge boost in power, but... There's so much more, man. There's so much more. So unfortunately, this guy didn't actually manage to get a kill with that Scarecrow. But this will definitely kill everything. Tempest OP. Critical Tempest OP. 5684, man. That is without any buffs. The only thing that's buffing that damage is his gear and that critical that he got. That is literally the only thing that's buffing that. Well, actually, he might have put a enchantment on the Tempest too, but that's besides the point. Heal the small bit of damage we have. Okay, my pet, whatever. Thanks for doing that way too late. That's actually not even necessary at this point, Bonnie. So, yeah.
used your spells. I surrender to you. Take the Legion token with all respect.
Did I get anything like good or? Probably not.
The Legion token shrinks down again
Nah.
to the size of a game piece. You quickly take it.
All right, let's go talk to Athena again. Do 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 do. I'm not even singing the song right. Hello.
Well done, Wizard. You have acquired the 3 Legion tokens you require. Take them down to the arena. You will meet my discordant sister. Call her Eris Golden Apple. She will try to confound and confuse you. Unravel Eris's mysteries and get the key she holds.
Did he already talk to them?
A wizard come to challenge the immortals, Prepare to be dazed and confused. You are very fair, I must admit. I'll implore Zeus to let me keep you. I have a golden cage that's just the right size. You want the key I possess? You're going to have to unravel my clever game by brain or brawn before I give it up. I have 3 legionnaires to defend me. Figure out each one's weakness and curse you, wizard.
Yeah, okay.
Here is the
I need
key
to
the
skip
Hall of
stuff.
The key you took, you will have to pass through the hall and the elite Cyclops guard. You must win Hephaestus to your cause.
Okay.
Behold our wrath
All right.
to gaze, pitiful wizard. My brothers and I guard the forge of the coppersmith. We see your weakness.
They were prepared. They were like waiting in spots just so they could hurry this up, which I understand. I do that a lot too in dungeons I've done before. Because they know where everything spawns at, so they just wait in that spot, you know. I should have taken out my storm prisms. Whoops. Oh well. Whatever. He could Tempest right now and win, so I'm just gonna... Let's joke Tempest. How about that? Let's just pretend we were gonna Tempest, right? Not like it would matter. Yeah, he's gonna kill him with his Tempest anyway. It doesn't even make a difference. So what I'm gonna do is after we finish this dungeon, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start farming this dungeon off screen. It's probably gonna take a long time, to be honest. I might be taking a break from Wizard101 videos after this video because of how long it might take to get the gear I want. But the gear is really good, so it's kind of worth it.
Sight of our defeat blinds me. Go in peace, wizard, and seek Hephaestus Coppersmith in his forge.
Let's go find Hephaestus Coppersmith. Hephaestus sounds like a chemical.
Hail, Challenger. It has been a long time since a wizard has made it this far. Who was the last? One of Cyrus's pupils, I think. You want my aid? I am indisposed. My bronze eagles have wandered off, and I cannot get around without them. Search Olympus for my bronze eagles, and bring them back here. Then we will talk.
Alright, I'm just going to actually wait here. They're already getting the eagles, so I'm just going to wait in this spot until they actually get all 4 of them, I should say. They already got 2 of them, so, yeah. Just going to wait here. I'll cut. Hey! Okay, why can't I talk to him? I can't talk to him! There we go.
Now, to help your quest, ultimately you must face Zeus himself. You'll want a wicked weapon to even the odds. I have crafted such a thing recently for my brother, Ares. Go up to the sky balcony and into the hall of battle beyond it. Duel Ares' savage spear and take the sky iron hosta from him. Good luck, wizard.
Alright, we're already getting close to the end of Mount Olympus. We're gonna be fighting Ares' savage spear in a minute.
Little barbarian wizard, you do not have the heart of a warrior. Your spells will do you no good. Come, taste iron and blood. Do not waste your puny spells on me, for I will trade you strike for strike.
Alright, so this boss actually cheats. So what he does is you cannot attack him with a spell directly. You have to attack him with an attack everything spell, you know, like Tempest. If you don't, then he... Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say you can't, but if you do, then he does, like, this attack on you that does some damage, and, you know... it's just more helpful if you don't. So it's better if you just use, like, Tempest or some other attack everything spell. They're already here without us. It's fine. But I really hope they don't kill him while we're not in the fight, because it would be really helpful if they let us get some of the loot, because he drops his weapon. It's a 100% chance drop every time. You will always get it every single time you fight him, and it is a very good weapon. It's very good. So I am hoping to God that they did not kill him already, because we're not technically in the fight yet. Okay, good. They didn't. That's good. 4,500 health. I keep forgetting to take out my storm prisms. That's fine. Let's put the elemental blade on him. Oh, here we go. Youch. 40% universal trap and a 30% death trap. Okay. See, now if he puts that on me, I am screwed. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and put this elemental blade on the guy who's going to win the fight for us, clearly. Keep getting storm prisms I don't need. I'll do windstorm, I guess. All he really needs to do is Tempest, and he'll win. So, it's really up to him if it's time. I didn't see if he picked it or not. It's really up to him. Alright. Let's get all these DOT damage things out of the way. Locust Swarm. Shouldn't have attacked him directly. Shouldn't have attacked him directly, man. Because now you're going to get damaged. See, it's not that big of a deal, but that much damage to me would be deadly. Can I get a Storm Blade? That'd be nice. Yeah, it would be helpful if you could hit now. It'd be actually really nice if you could. Because you would win. Nope, he wants to pass. Okay. Okay, it's up to him, I guess. I can't do anything to this guy, so at least at the moment I can't. I didn't even see what he just did. I have nothing else I can buff you with, dude. It's all up to you now. Like, actually, there's nothing else I can do. Okay, oh, he's doing, oh, you guys are in for a treat here. He's doing, what's it called? Glowbug? Yeah, it's Glowbug. You guys are in for a treat. This is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, he put a weakness up on him. That's what he did. I couldn't figure out what it was that he did. All right. Storm. Or, I keep calling it storm bug. Glow bug. This is gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah. That wasn't even a critical hit. Yeah, I'm skipping what he says because I don't want to get pulled into a fight. Look at that. Sky Iron Hasta. 10% universal damage plus a power pip. It's really good. Look at our damage now. 28.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm skipping what he says.
We will be merciful if you fall.
Ooh,
but
I got...
Now, come show us what you have mastered in that school of Merle Angry.
I got, There's 2 different sets of gear you can get in this. Wait, please, don't go yet. Wait, what, is he Storm or Myth? He's Myth, I think. Yeah, I'm taking out Storm Prisms. So yeah, and we will always start with a power pip every single time we use this. Don't kill. Please. Please tell me you didn't kill. Okay, you got rid of the minion, fine. I think you didn't get rid of Zeus. Okay. Yeah, you're good. As long as you didn't kill. We'll take a moment after we do this to look at the stuff we got. But for now, I'm just kind of rushing through this because everyone's going so fast. So let's put up Stormblade on him. He's just going to keep doing Tempest, I guess? I don't know. A 1-pip Tempest. Let's see how much a 1-pip Tempest does from a level 120 wizard that's got a critical. My god, he killed him. He killed him.
Blessed wizard,
I got crap.
like
Great.
an immortal born. We used but a fraction of our... Go
Yeah, okay.
and speak to wise Silenus. He will record your name and accomplishments.
All right. So we just did Mount Olympus with a lot of help. So yeah, let's just take a look at this real quick. Okay, so this is the Senator's Rain Cloud Mantle. As you can see, it's got a lot of good stuff on it. But here's the thing. It's not even the best one that you could get. There's 2 different sets of armor that you can get in this dungeon. And this isn't even the best one. Do you see all this stuff that's got on it? This is not the best one. There's stuff that's better than this. So... I'm going to be farming this a lot. I'm probably not going to do it right now because it's very late. Or not very late, but it's kind of late. And I was lucky enough to get people to help me as is. It might be more difficult for me next time because I might not have a level 120 doing it with us. But, you know. So what's probably going to happen is I'm not going to come back until I at least have a full set of the weaker one. Because it's really hard to get some of the better ones, the better armor, I should say, in the dungeon. So I'll come back to Wizard101 again once I have at least a full set of the weaker version of the armor. If I can get some of the better versions, then hey, good. But I'll come back once I at least have the full set of the weaker one. Let's talk to Silenus real quick, and then I'm going to end this video.
Hail, wizard. I heard the song of victory from up high. You are one of the few who has completed the first stage of the Immortal Games. I name you the Honorable Bronze Archon to commemorate your accomplishments. Be proud in victory, yet know that greater challenges await. A messenger from Aquila will invite you to participate when you are ready.
Yeah, that's not going to happen till we're level 70. I just realized we're already almost level 31. Okay, so really quick, let's go over our stats. So we have 31 damage now. Our storm resistance went down a little bit, but we did get a little bit more resistance in fire and ice, which is helpful. Our accuracy is unchanged. Let's go to our other stats here. We don't have any critical or anything. We do have some incoming healing, which I think we actually got rid of a little bit when we changed our gear originally, which is okay. But look at this, 36% power pip chance now. And also we start with a power pip when we go into battle. So honestly, this wand is amazing, I'm just saying. So also, before I end this video, we also unlocked this guy, who is a crafting dude. So what he does is, what did I get? I got the hat. So where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the storm one? Storm one. Okay, so what he does is, you can give him your piece of the weaker version of the gear, that you got from Mount Olympus, and he'll upgrade it slightly. See, it's not a big change. It's got the same health, same power pip, same resistance, a little bit more incoming healing, a little bit more accuracy, and a little bit more damage. It takes a lot of materials, though. I don't have nearly enough materials to do it. Also, I would have to be an adept crafter, which means I would have had to have been to the world after Marleybone and done the crafting mission there in order to even craft this. So we're probably not going to be able to do this at the moment. He also lets you craft these special mounts. The storm one's pretty cool. But I am kind of fond of our flaming motorcycle, so probably not going to get it. Alright, so in the next episode, whenever that is, I have no idea when it will be, we will return to Grizzleheim again and continue our stuff there with very, very superior gear than what we had before. The gear is amazing, just saying. So until then, this has been Leviathan. Thank you for joining me for episode 33 of Wizard101. Hey, it actually turned out to be episode 33 because we managed to get through the dungeon. Look at that. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.